Hey there, how is everybody? Fishing Camp Life here with Lad from the Woods. We're just getting ready to head out, go get some supplies. Been busy a little bit around here. I just realized I'm running out of hands here. Watch out, cats. Need some groceries. I gotta go pick up some groceries for my mother and take care of some other things. So yesterday, you guys see that? I'm gonna walk around this way. Went and picked up a load of red sand with the trailer. I had actually filmed it, but something went wrong on my regular, like on my phone camera, and none of it turned out correctly. So I'm not gonna do that again. I'm just gonna use this GoPro like I purchased it for. So anyways, now that that's there, now we wait. The electrician and the inspector have to show up now, and once the inspector gives his okay, then I can start burying the pipe and the wiring, which we're going to put in some old pipe that I still have some here. So it's all nice and protected, and then we're going to bury it. So, and then the red sand, what I'm doing is I'm putting insulation, like, you know, I'm going to level off so that the pipe is covered, you know, so it's flat, and then I'm putting some insulation, styrofoam insulation on top of that, and then covering it with sand as much as I got, and then the rest with the soil that came out of there. It's not quite 3 feet, so I'm just making double sure. I'm making double sure. Hold on here. Turn this down so I don't have to. There we go. Ooh, I never get that too tight now, I guess. All right. So yeah, how much gas have I got? Oh, I got lots of gas. Okay. That's something to say in these day and age, eh? He has lots of gas. Oh, I gotta stop at the township. I was gonna go bypass Lanark, but I gotta stop at the township. Actually, I don't. I can stop on the way back. Although, it'd be easier just if I went there now. I gotta pick up a water tester for the well, because the water tester I picked up is no good anymore because I made a boo-boo in the dates. Meaning, like, when I was supposed to drop it off, and so there's some kind of something inside these bottles. If they go more than 48 hours, yeah, you got to get rid of the bottle and the test. Anyways, the cruise on here. Yeah, so, oh, turtle. You guys didn't have time to change that so you can see it, but it's egg laying season for turtles, so gotta be watchful. I don't want to be hitting any of those. Oh, there, I'll just I guess I'll see. I do have a thing. This is. I got something on my screen that is an X and a check mark. Is that Zoom, I wonder? The one that I never ever see? Oh, okay, no. I just pushed the X and it's gone. Another turtle! Oh! Turtle City here today. Hey? Yeah. So yeah, I got to stop at the township, pick up another one of those water tester bottles, and then I got to drop it off at back into Perth or Elmont. I got to do it before, well, Thursday's the last day. The last time I went there, the website, it said it was Monday to Friday, but it had changed, and I don't know, maybe I stumbled across the wrong place, I don't know. But anyways, it just turned into a fiasco and the water didn't get tested. So I'm sure the water, I'm not worried. I've been drinking it now for weeks and I'm fine, and I'm really okay, maybe I'm not so fine. Just kidding. Anyways, I bet you guessed that one, right? But, you know, just to be sure, my mother's well gets tested every year. She's further down the hill, closer to the transfer station, which used to be the dump. The well's never tested bad, and we're not that close to it, but like at least where her house and well is, there's like a huge swamp in between there and stuff like that. But no, her well's fine. And the ministry comes and does it for her. She doesn't have to go and get a bottle or anything. They do it for her. Oh, look at this. Can you guys see that? That is one of the baby deer flies. They're just starting, these biting little, oh, I hate them. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see if I can, there. They're hard to kill too, eh? But boy, do they ever fucking bite. And I don't normally like killing bugs, but mosquitoes, black fly, and deer fly, I don't care. Biting goddamn things. So I like even using my electric brackets even better on them. Zzz, you know? Something very satisfying about that. Anyway, I know I'm mean to bugs. Well, we're into the little tiny, not even a hamlet of Watson's Corners, population 7, literally population 7. My neighbor's selling tomato plants. I should just get one from them and then I'll clone them all, because I've gotten pretty good at cloning. My buddy taught me. It's a school bus just sitting there doing nothing. That was my neighbor. I glared at him. I didn't mean to glare at him. It was just, I didn't know who it was, and then I realized, oh fuck, that's my neighbor with the old truck and the old, everything he's got's from the 1970s there. I absolutely love it. He does exactly what I'm doing, or what I like to do and what I am doing to a certain degree. But I'm also learning too that there's, like this new truck, well not new truck, but 2014 in new condition truck. You know, I really appreciate some of the modern things in it, so I'm not going to complain. This shouldn't take too long today, because like I said, I did two of the grocery stores yesterday, and today I'm doing the other two. So I'm gonna stop at the wood yard and see what's going on there. Maybe I'll pick up a little bit more firewood, although the lad that I hired that was supposed to come work for me today was a no-show. Another one, boy oh boy, you must think everybody's independently wealthy out here. They're not. But they act like it, because, you know, you keep getting people, yeah, come do the work. They don't show up. They don't call back. Or they come up with an excuse, and it's like, fuck it. This is actually the third person from Smith Falls now that has stood me up. So I think I won't be hiring anybody from Smith Falls anymore. As soon as I see Smith Falls, see you later, man. I don't know what's up with you people in your water or whatever there, but, you know. Well, I'm back. Still on our way to Perth, but passed through the little village of Hamlet, the little village of Lanark. I just realized my windshield is completely covered in pollen. Wow. Thought I knew who that was, but I don't. Oh, better slow down. I'm doing 50. This guy, he's going to slow down to 30. Anyway, we're about 900 population here in the village. We had a restaurant, but the idiots from the city that bought it decided they couldn't hack it, so they turned it into a house. It was our very last restaurant here, and we're not allowed to have any new licenses and stuff due to problems from a fire that happened in the 1950s to do with water and septic. So, anyway, newcomers, useless. No, I'm pretty, I'm not the only one. There's a lot of us that are pretty angry about that. It's just goofiness. Complete stupidity. The restaurant was called The Landing, and actually their son-in-law are the ones that robbed my mother about $1,000 on some well work that he was doing and left us standing. I made the mistake of paying him ahead of time. Anyway. I'm going to turn this off after I park. I got to go run into the township. I don't think they'd be happy about me filming them, so not that I really care, but it's always good to get along with the people at the township, right? So anyway, we'll see you in a bit. Well, that's done. I could have brought it in there, I guess. The girl that was in there is really nice. The township so this is like the little water testing kit. You run your water for 3 minutes with the aerator off, and then once that's 3 minutes, you fill that up, but then you got 24 hours you got to bring it in, because there's some kind of, I thought the gas station was starting to get its new pumps, but it still isn't. Yeah, there's some kind of something in it that, you know, it covers the bottle inside or something. I don't know. Anyway, I'm assuming it just keeps any bacteria or whatever out, because that's what they're testing for, right? You know, maybe heavy metals. Like, I've tested the pH. I'm a neutral 7.0, so, and I've got a good pH tester. Anyways, so yeah, we're back on the Highway 511 headed for Perth. Farmers are out getting their fields all tilled up and turned up. Corn here are going to be, as always, cattle corn, not sweet corn. So is that what they still call it nowadays, cattle corn? I don't know. That's what I call it. That's what I was raised to call it, cattle corn. So I was saying yesterday, you guys didn't get to see it because the video screwed up, but we've had a lot of rain this spring so far, and today's June 14th, just because I didn't know I put the date in it, and everything is just so beautifully green and just overgrown and beautiful. I like that. But along with it, it brings the bugs. The mosquitoes were bad. It seems to go from day to day. The Clyde River. Oh, sorry, no, this is the Mississippi. It goes into the Clyde. So, put my cruise control back on there. I'm speeding when I don't need to be. Low fuel! Boy, I'm seeing a lot more of that at $2.10 a liter. Gonna have to put some fuel up when I get into the Perth, I guess. Hopefully it's cheaper there. Yeah. I know this truck. Oh, Blackburn. No, I don't know that truck. I thought I did. I know this truck. That's Kavanaugh. That's where I went and got my red sand from yesterday. I used to work with their guys at Lafarge, Canada, driving concrete mixer. The government put it into that between my hand and some other stuff that was going on with me physically, with my heart and whatnot. They said, no more driving for you. You're done. You're on disability. I'm like, oh, okay. Incredibly boring, but that's why I'm kind of doing this stuff with you guys. I want to get out fishing. I'll be bringing you guys with me. The problem is I got to get the boat out. The boat's on the other side of the trench, which is the thing I'm filling with this red sand as soon as the inspector comes to check the electricity inspection being done. So, and yeah, So everything's on hold, but I'll tell you, the minute I can get out to Palmerston Lake, we're going to go do some lake trout fishing. That's my favorite thing to do, and then walleye fishing. I'm not big on bass or anything else, just walleye and trout. I don't care if it's Lakers, brook, rookies, or rainbows, or in the Great Lakes as we call them, steelheads. Brown trout, I don't care either way, and splake, I actually really like splake. So, you guys see those nice big fields over in the distance. All cleaned up now, and looks like he's already planted. Something's growing anyway in the windrows. He's already got her going. It's June, so it's time. Now we come up to the little hamlet of Balderson, sorry. And we have to slow down for here, obviously. I gotta disconnect this wire. It's holding me from holding it proper. There. Ah, I see what's going on. There we go. Looks funny to me. It looks tilted. I don't know if it is or not. Oops. We're way over speed limit. When I was younger, I would just blow by through here and stuff, but you know, getting busted by the cops is not fun for speeding, which I don't do. But the other thing is, there's like, you know, I live out here, these people are my neighbors, and I don't want to be blasting through their town. And, oh, what's going on here? Township here, some grain trucks, all kinds of stuff going on here. Oh! Yeah, he lost some of his roof during that big storm we have come out here. Yeah, that was that Duraco thing that passed through did some real heavy damage. And in this particular area as well. School buses, well, it's 2:30, I guess they're all heading to the schools. So, all right, well, I'm going to shut you guys down. And I'll be back later. Okay, we'll see you soon. Bye.